Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I go by the name of Six Isla. And you know, I have been feeling, I don't know, I've been in like this really confusing space in my life. I'm living in Nashville now, and I feel like it's been like a whole year since I've recorded a video. But I'm setting this as a reminder to myself that everything is going to work out. I cried a little bit today because, I don't know, I was at work and I just kept feeling like God wasn't answering my prayers. And I hadn't been in my word. I hadn't been reading my Bible. I just felt like God was leaving me behind. And I ended up at this event/party, and I'm not a party person like that. That just really confirmed it for me. But I met so many different creatives, and as an artist, I'm sitting here like, it felt like how when I first moved to Chattanooga and I was dealing with like this imposter syndrome of feeling like I don't know if I can call myself an artist because I don't have any music out. And like just going back into this shy shell of myself. And it's like I recognized that I was confident in who I am as a person, but I wasn't confident in the abilities that I have to create great music and to be a superstar and all these different things, right? And so today I go and I open my Bible app, and it's literally word for word, like, ask and believe that you will receive what you're asking for. Like, and I hadn't been believing in it. I just been asking God for things and, returning to the standpoint as if he's some type of genie, right? And today is like, you know what? You have to walk into rooms and already know that you're whatever you want to be, and people will follow that. I met so many other people there, but I was so in my head about a lot of things. I was observing, but everyone around me is dancing, and I'm like kind of scared to dance, and I hit a little 1-2 step, but it was like I want more from myself, and I know that I've been working on self-concept, and I'm going to use this video as a reminder that I'm going to be one of the greatest entertainers of all time. I've been so caught up in, I don't have a producer, I don't have this, but it's like God is slowly but surely bringing it together, and I just have to be patient, because patience is a virtue. And I've been learning not to put a time limit on when things are gonna happen. Like, I'll be like, yeah, a year from now, but it's like, why put a year on it when it could happen in another month or so, like, I'm meeting everybody that I need to meet. I'm right where I need to be. And I think that's something that I am starting to really learn. Like, I'm right where I need to be. I think sometimes we try to get ahead of ourselves, and we try to rush the process, and we try to compare ourselves to where other people are in their life. Like, I turned 25 this year, and I think we've put such a weird emphasis on getting older and what that looks like, because it's like I have people calling me auntie now, and it's like, nigga, I'm 25. Like, I'm big sis at best. But yeah, I think that I don't know, like, I'm working on that certainty, but yeah, you are right where you need to be. I think I've even gotten out of the standpoint of calling myself a late bloomer. Like, whose timeline am I late to? We're on our own timelines. Everything's gonna happen on its own. And it had me thinking about, like, I had this like weird like theory or idea or thought process, right? That people younger than me and in my age group say or call people who are like 25 to 30 auntie, because like the lifespan, like people are not living to old ages, right? So it's like the way that we conceptualize time is like totally different, you know? Like grandmas are in their 40s and 50s now. It's not like we're having like our big mamas anymore. But that's another thing for another day. But yeah, if that's where you guys, I feel like, you know, I've had people ask me like why I hadn't posted. And to be honest, I've been in a weird space of like, I record videos and then I wouldn't be satisfied with the video, so then I wouldn't post them because I wanted a certain aesthetic. And I feel like even with this video, I might just post it and let it just be super raw, but I really want to, I might even cut it when I leave from here, and then I really do plan on, you know, taking myself out. So maybe I might post this video just like this, and then I don't even know. I really don't even know. But, you know, I think that, yeah, I want to look back on on this journey and look at it like the beginning days of me becoming Anashia, which is my new stage name. Like, you know, previously known as Donna Darcy, but I realized like I'm gonna still keep the Miss Darcy, but Anashia, I just felt like it's a new beginning. Nobody knows who she is, and it's still connected to me. And yeah, I eventually want to get to a point where I am, you know, showing you guys the studio process and what that looks like, and hopefully in the next 2 to 3 videos or whatever, I'll have a team of people that I can work with. But I really want to get a camera just so I can start, you know, somebody that I know told me, like, she was like, you don't have to take this, but maybe you should, you know, creative direct for other people. And I've done that or tried to attempt to, but I honestly just felt like I don't like doing it for other people. I really don't. Like, I want to tap into my own creativeness and see what that brings about, and then people will draw to that. And, you know, because she was like, you can use that as a stepping stool, you know, to get people to know who you are, then introduce the music. But it's like, I think I'm gonna trust myself and trust my process of doing things how I want. And I think, yeah, I'm gonna do that and see what comes of it. Because a lot of it, I have to hold myself accountable for things not working or things not taking off with me lacking consistency. And I think a lot of it was, you know, saying this prayer of like, okay, I have been having so much work ethic in my 9 to 5. Like, Lord, help me put that towards my music and my film and all these different things that I really want to do. So yeah, I think that if you take anything from this video, it's just to have confidence in yourself. And I know it's easier said than done. You know, I think I am freaking terrified of performing in front of people. I am, and I've done it before, so I don't know why, but I think when you are nervous, that means you care, you know. And I've gone through so much. It's just so much going on in life. It's not a lot, but it's just like, it feels like a lot, you know. And I just think now I'm kind of getting back in this space of where I'm trying to completely put faith and trust in God and what He has, and knowing that where I am currently is not going to be this forever, you know. So yeah, I think I might continue this vlog. I'm gonna go home, take a shower, and I might change my hair up just because, I don't know. I did, just to catch y'all, you probably can't really see the color, but it is like a gingerish color. It's dark right now because I'm on cinematic mode, but I don't know if I want to get these digi mics, because that's something that I've been really wanting. Or I could go thrifting. I'm not sure yet. So yeah, the sun is coming out a little bit more. I got to this dam at like 6. As soon as I got off work, I came here. So yeah, I'm gonna sit with God a little bit more, but I'm gonna flip the camera so y'all can sit with me too and see this beautiful view that I'm looking at. Like, I swear, cameras don't ever pick up on what your eyes actually can see, you know. But yeah.